be able to do much. But yeah, so that was a 2-for-1. But I think it's a 2-for-1, but the A team actually got the first blood, so pretty even.
Oh wow, you started without me. Rude.
Yeah, we started with, well, because you went to Siberia for your drink.
You're in Siberia.
Maybe.
It was gonna take longer than that.
I mean, I'm sure that they have. You thought SS Paul was actually installing new internet in his house?
I was gone like 2 minutes. Jesus.
Well, yeah, we started without you. It's okay, my casting was superb. I definitely didn't even miss first blood or anything.
I believe that 100%.
I can tell by the sarcasm in your voice. Alright, so mid lane, it feels like to me that Death Prophet should win this. But she hasn't been. What do you think of the matchup?
It's like even, I don't know. I think like they both hit creeps. I don't really think it's like winnable for either, like unless somebody like royally fucks up.
Like for instance, feeds first blood. Say.
Oh, did he feed first blood?
He did, but he got dived by both supports from the A team. Came around and dove him deep behind his tower. They did end up getting 2 kills. Oh, up top we've got Paus Mix actually probably gonna fall here. He's got 1 in Kraken Shell, but it isn't enough to save him from the tri-lane, from the stuns. So yeah, Sharkbait and Heck both rotated mid, and they dove him behind his tower, and they got a responsive TP, but and they were able to get 2 kills in return, but it didn't.
Yeah, that would do it.
Yeah, they almost got an early kill on the Dark Seer, but Sage missed his heal bomb. And they weren't able to pick it up. But I would say it's good for SS Paul that he's not. So he's carrying, which isn't necessarily the best carry in the game, because it's Mirana, but it's helpful against the Dark Seer because he's ranged. He doesn't have to get right next to the creeps and get eaten alive. But Chill is not even actually putting his Iron Shell on them. And it's level 2, that shit hurts.
I think Bottom's like a good carry. Like, I think people sleep on it. Like, you can definitely farm a lot more than a lot of people think you can. Like, farm a lot more, a lot longer.
You think people are too excited about the prospect of hitting arrows to hit creeps?
Not just that, but they, like, feel pressured. They feel like they can't go late game. Like, so they want to go, like, 5-man, like, way earlier than they should.
Yeah.
Rather than just hitting creeps and chilling and waiting for your opportunity. It's like more smoke stuff. Maybe not smoke, but just rotate.
Well, SS Paul's... Oh! Hits a creep. It's unfortunate. Chill has Iron Shelled himself, though, which I didn't necessarily think is how you're meant to play this lane.
Ganking mid.
There's a lot of action so far. These teams want to kill each other. Oh, they were the Ancients. What meanies? There's already a stack there, but only 1. So who are they actually stacking the Ancients for? Oh, for the Tide. The Tide can clear him. And that'll help him because he's fed a kill. And that would be helpful. Oh, mid lane, we've got the wraparound, Sharkbait, and Heck. They stack the disables a little bit, but Sage actually will repel himself, not his carry. So he gets out alive, but his Death Prophet doesn't. That's a second death for the Death Prophet in this mid lane, who's also behind in CS as well. So this is, mid is, I don't know if mid's like super lost. Kind of is. 2 deaths and a CS disadvantage.
Yeah, the ganks are real. Ganks win mid. Easy.
And the coordination though, it keeps confusing me to see Heck with the E first.
My gratitude.
Oh. Slayer could go mid and help too. Like, this pawn can handle this DS no problem.
He's getting out CS by Docs though. How embarrassing.
Oh, the pawn? Yeah. It's hard to miss CS as Morphling. You like hit like a truck.
Alright, so enemy supports in the Radiant Jungle. They've had some really successful rotations so far. They both died once though, but I think both times they got the kill first. So we want to dive here. Oh, Slayer. Slayer, be careful. Slayer, be careful. Alright.
Why do you run into him?
Oh man.
So brave.
Oh, he does actually hit the arrow. It looks like they are probably going to be able to get, yeah, they get the kill on the Raking. He's pre-level 6, so he doesn't come back. And they are going to try and get a kill on Oreos too. S's ball, that repel is really nice for the, for avoiding getting damaged by the ion shell. So they just get one. Oh!
Doc's fed top 2.
He did? He did.
Yeah.
And Pausmix actually isn't even low on health. And he didn't use Ravage? He didn't use... I'm not sure how Docs died there, actually.
He just went Midas first, so he has, like, no regen in lane.
Hmm.
Like, you can't leave a Morphling alone when he goes Midas. It's stupid. Like, if you just go Ring of Health first, you're, like, the most independent, like, carry, and you don't need no help. Don't need no supports. But if you go Midas, you need to babysit for, like, a couple more minutes until you can get some regen.
And so far the sports have been focusing on rotating and getting getting kills and winning mid.
Yeah, so he just like gushed him and anchor smashed him twice. He died.
Yeah. Literally yesterday, Docs was saying he didn't go Midas on Morphling. Literally yesterday, he was saying I don't go Midas on Morphling. What a liar. Ooh, S's Paul dropping really low, actually. It looks like he's probably going to be dead here. He doesn't... Yeah, he's super dead.
Blue's such a freaking pussy, Jesus.
You needed a better start.
Man down so hard, he could just hit that bottom one, or the bottom one more time.
Well, they did get the kill in the end. Oh, and here comes the first burst slit of the game. They are most likely going to get Shadow Shaman. He's trying to get out of here. But Chilla also dropping really low. Oh, the Hail Bomb does a lot. They pop the Death Prophet ult as well. And Blue's split. Ends in duration, and now he's in trouble. He doesn't have any mana. He can't clap. And he falls to one final crit storm. So they get 2 there. They lost their safe lane farmer, which isn't ideal, but they do pick up 2 kills, and I don't think they lost anyone else. It was just the Mirana that died. Great heal bomb. And they used Darkseer Wall and Brew Split as well. I was gonna say...
That got ugly fast.
Say what?
That got ugly fast. It was looking good for a minute, that turn.
Yep.
I didn't even have Ravage for that fight. I don't know. I blame the Fairy Woman in Bahira.
The Fairy Woman?
Yeah, the Fairy Woman.
How is she a Fairy Woman?
She makes fairies that fly around her and kill them.
I don't know if ghosts and fairies are the same thing. Oh, in the mid lane.
Fear not heresy.
He's like Sage is like making up for past mistakes. He's like, this time I'm gonna repel you. Alright, but Morphlings, oh god. We're gonna have this thing happen again, where Morphling just gets stupid amounts of CS and like ends up somehow carrying the game. Guys, we've seen it before and it makes him insufferable. Guys, you need to kill the Docs. I mean, they've killed him once. Yeah, they've killed him once, but they haven't challenged as far, and he's out CSing everybody on the map so far. Even with the death.
It's okay. I think I don't know. Brew falls off a lot later though, and DP gets pretty strong.
Well, and the ghosts will be really good for them, I guess. And they've got ghosts.
Yeah.
Well, they've got ghosts and Rasta wards. They should be able to kill the buildings. And they should be able to keep DP alive for the full duration of her ghosts as well with the
yeah,
Omni.
Omni's actually a freaking great late game support.
Plus, I feel like Sage is really happy to be playing Omni with his voice lines and stuff. I feel there's a 0% chance that he's not repeating everything that Omni says in voice chat. So they're probably having fun. Wait, what is this? Did they think they had a high ground ward or something? What's this sentry about? Oh.
Yeah, I guess. They thought they had a little bit mid. They might have found one. I wasn't paying that close attention.
Oh. I don't think they did, though. Because they've got their ward here that was reasonably recently placed, but not... They've got the ancient ward there. And they've got this one here as well. I don't think they did, actually. Meanwhile, oh yeah, they dropped the snakes for the tower.
Not that I care one way or the other.
So Scrubsicles, I think at this point, they've played 2 games, and so far they've got a 50% win rate. A-Team's played 1 game, and I think they lost it, so...
Tide's going deep.
Oh man, oh wow. Oh, Pausmix, you're in trouble? He can do Ravage. He wants to. Oh, they turn. They've got the arrow and into the Ravage. They're invisible to Starfall. He doesn't get the double proc, but he doesn't end up needing it. That heal bomb as well. It hits on 3 heroes? At least 2 heroes, if not the 3rd. And Blue's in trouble as well. I'm not sure if the scout was actually dead before it happened or not. But
Blue did the classic clap and run out of mana, so you can't ult.
oh, Blue. It's alright, I won't tell anybody.
Is under siege.
Currency will though, no promises. So yeah, so that went really well for them, and they got that tower with the wards. They used Ravage, but I think it was worth it, and that was a really good heal bomb from Sage. Dire won the courier comp, yes. And that's almost
this is SK build.
So it's Omni's gonna go. Is gonna be the one going mech for his team. The Wraith King.
Oh, Wraith King, I guess. What is this Wraith King build?
He's got boots and wards. Oh, like what is he saving for?
No, the skill build. He's got
a skill build. I was like, he hasn't bought anything. Oh, he got. Oh, that's odd.
He just skipped a level in stun to get a level in stats. I don't know. Big fight mid.
Oh, Bruise split used again. He comes back. He's got like almost full life, but he does get the blink away before they're able to cancel it. So he's fine, but he didn't. Did he? Oh, they got that Shadow Shaman kill, I guess, for the.
Yeah, they got it.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
I was gonna say, did they get nothing from
Radiant's bottom
that?
tower
But no, they
is
did.
being attacked. But you probably already knew that.
Alright. They're
Radiant's
applying some
bottom
pressure here.
tower is under
This
siege.
tower is actually a bit lower than I thought it was. It's 422 HP. I mean, did you see that bloodlusted siege creep last game? I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Happens all the time when you multicast.
In what?
Happens all the time when you multicast.
Oh.
Because when you multicast, it just like bloodlusts a bunch of things.
Yeah, it just picks things around. Bloodlust, all the things. Alright, so stun, they actually stack the disables, but they are able to pick up the kill pretty nice and easy. They drop the sentry, oh that might be what the sentry was for earlier, to do Morana ults.
Oh yeah.
They do have invis. They've got that invis here. But yeah. They don't actually get the kill on the Morana. Just a quick and easy kill. Actually, Shadow Shaman's been having a rough game. He's 1 and 2. He's just died like twice within the last minute.
Middle tower is under attack.
No, Sage is gonna head mid, get some XP. He's level 7, so they do have their Guardian Angel if they need it. If they do decide to, if A team lets them team fight. I mean, it feels like Scrubsicles have the better team fight with the Death Prophet ult and the Guardian Angel, and the Rust Awards and the Ravage.
Siege.
Like they've got a ridiculous team fight that A team can't really match.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Uranus has fallen. He wants to, yeah. Oh, here comes Sage. And he's fine. But they lost. Did they lose? Yeah, they lost TP. Top.
She's really not having a good time.
Oh, she's 1 and 3. Oh, because the supports get rotating and diving in mid.
Dyer's middle tower is
Nah.
being attacked.
Oh, Pausmix, you're in trouble. He can get off his Ravage if he wants to, and he'll catch. Oh no, he can't anymore. Not anymore.
Dyer's
He
middle
needs
tower
to.
is under a Dyer's middle tower
No,
has
he's
been
dead to the
destroyed.
urn if he's not careful. Now Sage
He's
can
the
heal him.
healer.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Heck, meanwhile, does have mana for his reincarnate. Slows everybody up, but I think they're gonna be able to kill it again. No, not if he blinks. I heard that blink is a good item on Wraith King.
It's so good. Like, if you don't have it, you just get like kited all fight.
Hmm. Right. As far as towers go, actually, the team without the Death Prophet on their roster wards is winning on towers so far. Oh no, they're even.
No, right?
They're even. I can't count again. Well, things were standing in front of the. We're standing in front of the tower.
Oh, that creep got stunned so good.
Well, creep knows what it did. Oh, long range arrow actually hits on Heck, and he's trapped here behind enemy lines. His reincarnate is down as well from the last fight. He does get healed by the mech, but it's not going to be enough. One last auto from the Rana brings him down. That's a quick and easy kill. It's on a support, but it does potentially make it so that they can. Okay, he pops the ghost when they're not anywhere near a tower.
Yeah, he did. I don't know. Guess it'll work.
Alright, Slayer. Oh, dies pretty fast, and actually Doc gets the kill on that, so more money from the Morphling, not necessarily what you want. SS Paul is gonna be able to TP out though. He loses a lot of health, but it's not enough. Did they get any damage? Yeah, they got the tower down to half health. So I guess those ghosts did manage to get something out of that ult. Oh, Pausmix jumps
Ravage.
in, big blink Ravage. He gets immediately silenced and Drunken Brawler, but yeah, he's got a friend there. He's got a friend. He'll repel him. And the score is 10-10 at the moment. But who do you feel has the edge in this game?
Oh,
Oh,
Dire
Dox.
for sure.
Dox eats an arrow. Pausmix jumps in, but this time he doesn't actually have the Ravage to spend. He might be in trouble. In comes the Guardian Angel, but oh, the brew just melts to the snakes. As does Chilla actually get shackled in snake range, and that's two that fall, the offlaner and the mid. They're pursuing out Dox as well. Oh, all that damage brings him pretty low, and yeah, that burst is gonna actually, Omni Knight actually gets the kill. So that's all 3 cores for a team falling in quick succession, and they are here, standing at the tower, with very little to stop them from taking it down. So you're saying Dire has the advantage for sure? Is that just because of their team comp, or?
Just kidding. I say that and then they go and have like the worst fight ever.
Mm.
I was just Omni Knight being a good hero.
Omni-Knight,
Like, I don't think anybody else did anything. Omni Knight just kept everybody alive.
It was a good Guardian Angel and with some good heals. And just that heal bomb does so much damage, especially like it took Dox down so far. Like it hurt the Morphling so much.
And the Dox has this like shitty feeding waveform at the end.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually terrible.
He waveformed back into the enemy team.
Yeah, if he just waveforms away, he's fine for this.
But look, there were people that he thought he could kill. You can't help it.
Chilla's dead now too.
Unshackle into arrow as well. We haven't actually seen them use that combo that much, but it's strong. Oh, but in comes Brew with the split. They are going to get Pausmix, it looks like, but in comes Talus with a respawn... I don't know what word I'm looking for. But he pops his ult, and it is level 2 now, so it isn't, you know, weak and awful. But the little Brewling is going to get out. Blue's fine. Heal the creep. But here they are, and they're going to get a lot of damage on this tower, I think. Dire does have Glyph if they want to use it, but it doesn't look like they do. Down come the snakes, and down goes Dox. Yep. He's got his Lincolns, but Lincolns doesn't protect you from lots of little snake creatures hitting you. Or from a heal bomb, or from arrows. So what does Lincolns actually do for him? It doesn't protect him from the silence either, does it?
Keeps him from getting hexed.
It's like Hex Gush. Hex Shackles Gush is basically all it is.
But Hex actually destroys Morphling, so I guess it's okay. I don't know.
Well, he's got a Midas, so he's got plenty of items that he'll be able to pick, I guess. He did actually have 1 charges, but I don't think they would have saved him anyway.
Oh, they probably would have. You would have had time to wait for.
Oh.
Radiant has fortified its structures.
Okay, so I was saying the towers were even, but now they're greatly in advantage of Scrubsicles. Push too strong. So Scrubsicles have actually taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can count, guys. They've taken down 5 towers. So it's 5-2. And that
You
gold
just missed
though.
the D-ward.
Nice. They've got the gold advantage back as well. And the XP, yeah, they've well got the XP advantage. It's not huge, but that's something.
Double damage.
Oh man, somebody in chat, Nasapudi in chat, is saying poor Morph. Let's take a look at net worth. So yeah, Morphling's about 1k net worth advantage on the Mirana. But then their mid has about 1k or 800 net worth advantage on A team's mid, so kind of evens out a bit. So Sage actually went, yeah, he's just got the 1 point in the Degenor. And he's almost got his level 2 ult. What really changes about, it's just the duration that
Dire's
changes?
bottom tower is being
Yep.
attacked.
I don't know. I don't skill it. I like wait to skill the second couple for a long. Max out degen. I think it's better to do that.
So that you can like push people, you can like run people down. There's very little in this
Yeah, and
game
it's like
that's quite as
it's
annoying
a big
as
attack
getting...
slow.
Forward without fear,
Oh
my
man,
friend.
so the jump in and split, but he's found himself caught up here actually. 2 of his teammates fall almost immediately, but it's just the ult from the Wraith King, and he is just gonna die again. So that is 2. Oh, that counter initiation too good, and the bruise split, nothing actually comes of it, and they just take this tower.
Dire's bottom tower has been
So what does
destroyed.
A team need to do at this point? Because it feels like it's
I
slipping away
have
from them.
no idea. It's like, yeah, it's really rough. I don't see how they can win a fight as long as, like, SC doesn't screw up.
Oh.
It's like really hard to do anything when you can't do any damage because Omni's like a fucking good hero.
Yeah, and Omni's, like, he had a bit of a misplay in the beginning before you, as soon as I say that, he's, like, dying and feeding the Morphling, which isn't ideal. But, oh, do they have who has an Atos? And yeah, so Talus went Atos, I guess to keep people in range of his ghost longer. Oh, they hit Blue with the long range arrow, but I don't think it's going to be enough to save Talus. Yeah, so
Yeah,
they
they
lose
should
their...
back early.
Yeah. You know what it is. It's whichever team you say has the advantage is immediately gonna lose a team fight right after you say it.
Yeah, whatever.
It's happened twice in a row now. Like, you're a jinx.
Yeah, they just stuck
Jinx.
around without like GA up, but it's like they need to prioritize Sage more. Is probably what they need to do. They can bring Sage down without him like getting off GA or getting off like good heals on people. Will help them a lot.
Oh man, Heck's so poor. He's literally boots blink. It's the entirety
He's
of his
had it
items.
for a while. He just hasn't made any money. For
Yeah.
A while.
Meanwhile, Docs, what's his item progression? He's got 2100 golds. Do you think he's gonna go for the shotgun build? I feel like probably. But
I feel like he needs a diffusal.
to
Like
take off the
diffusal to repel.
diffusal, yeah.
That would be good, but I'm not sure he's actually going to do that.
Well, and it would be useful for somebody on their team to have it, and nobody else is gonna have A, the money, or have it be actually good on their hero. He's like the only candidate to actually buy a diffusal. Because
Yeah. I mean, Darkseer could.
Well, Darkseer, but he's not. Darkseer's not gonna have the money for a while. I mean, he could, I guess.
Yeah. Darkseer is one of those heroes that like.
Darkseer's
He just like
intel,
casts his
though, so
spells
it
and
doesn't-
buys items, like. So it's like you don't need the item to be that good on you to make it good, if that makes sense. I don't know.
No, I get what you mean.
Probably doesn't.
No, I get what you mean. Like, he's not that item dependent as far as
Yeah, he buys like
he
mechs
doesn't
and
need
Shivas
his-
and stuff.
Yeah, he doesn't need his right clicks to be strong and mighty. I mean, like a blink would be nice on him, and that seems like that might be what he's going for to get him in position. But I don't know.
Maybe
Like,
that's like a very Funnick thing. I don't ever get blink on that hero, but
well, it seems like
Funnick does it, so it's gotta be okay, right?
yeah. Well, Funnick's like the Darkseer god, isn't he?
I wouldn't say that.
He's the
I think
patron
Universe
saint
is
of-
like a way better Darkseer than he is.
Okay. I don't know. I just remember
There's a
seeing
Darkseer.
Funnick play Darkseer really well.
If there's a Darkseer guy out there, I'd give it to Universe. I think he's really good on Darkseer.
Okay, they're oh my god. The mid tier one is still standing with like almost all of its HP. It doesn't look like it's gonna be there for long though.
Tower is being attacked.
House throws out like a warning. Oh, they do want to defend it. Looks like in comes Talus, pops his ult, and it is gonna back him out. They do actually pop the glyph as well, but that glyph seems like if they were gonna pop it, they probably should have popped it earlier.
He needs to Etos. What the hell?
Maybe
I don't
he
know.
doesn't want
He
to.
could
He's almost
like
got
Etos
his,
that guy like 4 times.
He's almost got his Bloodstone though. It was like 300 gold. If they Roche, which it looks like they're going to, he's gonna have it. Who did they give it to here? Did they give it to Estes Paul?
Just what are you hiding?
No, I'd give it to the bottom.
Next.
Yeah, it's Estes Paul.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's his fault.
Oh? They're too afraid? They're too afraid of getting caught out here. But they both got ward
No
vision
sorceries avail.
in this area. I mean,
Dire
Radiant's
is
got more.
buzzing.
Oh,
although
they
that's
got
about
the
to time out.
lifesteal
Oh,
guy.
they're both about to time out. Sage, what was that repel? Did you suddenly feel
I
Feel
could
afraid?
have hit Roshan with my eyes closed.
okay, guys? Okay.
All wands will break.
What do you say?
He's agreeing with you that Universe is the Darkseer guy. Oh, one of the snakes is outside the pit and can't attack. Poor little snake. Let's all be sad for the one little snake ward that doesn't get to do his job. Oh, they use both DP ults and oh, got back onto the high ground. Kasu's he's got a blink though, so he is gonna be able to get out. And the Guardian Angel keeps everybody alive for a moment, but in here the Brewlings, they don't care about the Guardian Angel, or at least the Fire Panda doesn't. Paus drops the Ravage, and it catches out, most of the enemy team, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Everybody's dropping pretty fast. Tide is the first to fall in this engagement. The wall goes down and gets off at least one good replicant. Oh, one good illusion, and it's pounding on Slayer at the moment. Slayer falls, so that's 2 for 1 so far, but the Skywrath is gonna fall as well. So far 2 for 2, 3 for 2, and the Death Prophet as well. Falling is pretty rough.
Sage needs to repel and TP right now.
He's not going to. Instead, he's going to heal. Nope, and he's going to die. So that ends up being a 4 for 2. So really good exchange for them. They didn't end up getting.
Radiant's middle tower.
So what
has
actually
fallen.
happened with the Roche there? Who did it go to? It didn't go to the Mirana.
The DP picked it up.
But died twice.
Yeah, and she I don't know if her ult was cooling down, but she only ulted after she respawned. It had to have been cooling down. She didn't ult during the fight.
Well, she's got enough for her Bloodstone now, so probably best she didn't have the Bloodstone before she died. Well, she would have just lost some charges. But they do get that mid tower they went for before, that they had managed to weaken before. Oh, so uses Gush to pop his Lincolns. But he waveforms into a jump to Replicant. So he waves and then at the end of his waveform he's gone. That's quite clever. Or it looks cutesy. So yeah, that fight, these teams are actually reasonably close together in net worth. We're 32 minutes into the game, and it's, something like 2,500 gold difference. Not that much. Especially considering the tower difference. Well, I guess the tower difference is significant. It's all the tier 2s, so.
Radiant just needs to wait until Ravage is up and just walk down mid. I don't see them losing that fight.
Hey, Rebel Metallo. Alright. What have we gone as far as items? So blue's gone for travels, and so Ags, which is standard. So Ags, travels, blink. So Ags and blink I think are pretty standard. What do you think of the travels though?
Seems good. I don't know. Need the extra slot. Nobody's really been like running around split pushing.
Yeah, it's been like mostly it seems like AT or Scrubsicles sort of get together and push together as a team with their ridiculous push and their ridiculous team fight.
I feel like Duck should be split pushing more, but he's not. He's just been hanging out with his team.
I think he's afraid. He's died 3 times. He's got 200 CS though. He's like way out CSing everyone. Yeah, he's got.
Yeah, but like imagine he's top right now. He'd be able to pressure that tower. Somebody'd have to come defend him or buy him time. Like I feel like as soon as Radiant winds up on their doorstep, they're going to lose a fight here.
Well,
but we'll see.
That's certainly Radiant's idea. They're all grouped together. They're heading bot, but I mean top is super pushed out for them. But nobody's there with the wave.
Healing shot.
Oh god, their wave.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. If that's something you care
Alright.
about.
Is it all up? So Guardian Angel's up, Ravage is up. They pop the DP ult, and it is a level 3 DP ult, and there's nothing that tower can do. In comes oh, they get the silence on him before he can Primal Smith, and he dies almost immediately. The Ravage as well comes out, melts Chilla. That's 2 down so far. None have fallen for Scrubsicles. They drop the wards. Sage almost dies, but he pops the mech before he does, and actually he's fine. He gets the heal off. Dox doesn't even pick him up. The only person they've lost so far is the Shadow Shaman, and he's done his job in this fight already. They pull out the kill on the Morphling as well, and that's an entire Rax that's fallen. Very little lost for them. The only thing they lost did his job before he died. Okay, Sage still not dead. That Sage, if he had a last name I'd say that was his nickname, but he doesn't. Oh well. But yeah, that's a full lane. And I think this is, I don't really
Wasn't even close.
No.
Yeah, I don't know, if they feed kills here, because they don't back right now, and everybody respawns, it could be bad, I guess.
Oh, and they pop the glyph now. Was the glyph on cooldown? I didn't notice. Or did they just choose not to use it?
Comes from the heart, and now mine beats.
They need to fucking leave.
Dyer's middle tower has been destroyed.
They wanted one final tower before they go. So that's a full lane of Rex and another tier 3. That was ridiculously good for them. Yeah, 10k gold advantage now. 7.5k XP. Alright, what have we got so far as art and progression? Is he going Ags? Yep, looks like he is. I love Ags on Omni. I mean, it's not as good as it is in terms of, because A-Team isn't really pressuring their buildings, and Ags applying to buildings is really cheesy and hilarious. But, or GA applying to buildings with the Ags. So it doesn't help him that way, but I don't know. What would you see?
I used to think it was fucking terrible, but I don't know. I've kind of shifted my views. It's cool because the Omni doesn't have to be there to be useful.
That's true. Although I mean, because they're team fighting together, I love the Axe, but I feel like it's not the most useful item potentially in the way that this game is going. Because he is going to be there anyway, and his GAs have come off. I'm
gonna say this, like, if he gets GA off at a good time, like right when the Bruce splits, like, they're not gonna lose the fight.
Yeah.
So what it lets you do is it lets you stand like a mile back, where you're never ever ever gonna get silenced and gone on, and you can just press R. So it's like you don't have to be like even in the vicinity. So it's like especially good, like this game because they have the Skywrath and stuff. But like, imagine if there was like a Doom on the other team or something.
Yeah. Where
he's just kind of looking for you, trying to get that Doom off, so that you don't get your spells off.
But he hasn't had, so far this game, he hasn't had any trouble getting his GA off. Like, he's GA'd in every fight, and they've won every fight, pretty much, that they've, like, all been together. And they've been all together. Like, I don't think there's been a lot of lost team fights from them, not, like, since the beginning. Oh, big Ravage, and Refresher. They pop the GA now, and second. No, he doesn't have the mana. Now he does. He can pop the second, and he does. But Dox is actually repelled! Dox is repelled! Sage, please! Sage, please! I mean, it's not going to matter. They get the second lane of Rax because they've got both the Serpent Wards and the Ghost Flying. And he tries to make up for his crimes by healing his Death Prophet. And they're actually gonna get splits, gonna end in... Aw. And now he's back. So that's a buyback. Chilla actually buys back on the, on the dark suit, but I think that's a bit of a wasted buyback as well, so that hurts them even more. Oh, this is Paul leaps in there. Oh, arrows off the mark though, but I don't know. Like they've run in without any of their ults up, and they are gonna lose their Omni Knight for the trouble. This could go really badly for them actually, and it has so far. That's 2 that have fallen. Guess why? I mean, they are really far ahead with the 2 lanes. Okay, BKPTP. He's like, no, I'm out.
Strong strategy.
So what's he going for? He's got a 4 staff, but he's got... Oh, he's going for Ags, obviously. Because he's got the Ags items. Awesomeness is trash-talking Dox's Lincoln's decision.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Bad news for you fans of towers out there.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about it. I don't know, like, what he needs to make it better. I guess a diffusal would have been really good. Like I said before, BKB would be good so you don't get ravaged. Oh well.
Oh well.
Fairy Murder Woman wins again.
So they've just got that 1 lane of racks left in the tower. Is it not that much health? Sub 500 HP. But yeah, I don't know. 18 kind of needs to hope for a throw, which isn't impossible. But
Illusion.
right. Since they just got his Ags now.
The armor of omniscient
And
blessings.
actually Shadow Shaman. Slayer also almost has his Ags. Spot, what has he actually gone for? I haven't really looked at his items that much. Okay, so he went MKB. I guess assuming that Dox was going to go for a Butterfly, but he didn't. Well, I guess, against Brew. Brew evasion. It's good still.
Yeah, if you
Plus
get
it's stupid
blinded,
damage.
it's not so good.
If you get what?
Blinded by Brew?
Yeah. Wait, does it not work against the blind?
It does.
It does.
MKB works.
Oh, I thought you
against
said
them.
if you
That's why
get
it's good.
blinded, it's... Oh, you're saying getting blinded is not so good, so the item is good. I got it. I got it.
Yeah,
I was like, the thing you said doesn't make sense. Alright,
but it
Dox.
does.
Dox, get out. Get out, Dox! Okay, so they break the... There you go. They broke the Lincolns with the Gush, so they were able to Atos. But we've got this final tower to take down.
Atos is stupid good for breaking Lincolns too. I
Mm.
love that item. And it's got like 1500 range or something silly. And like 10-second cooldown. So you can just spam it. Like break the Lincolns with it. Counter a $5,000 item with a $3,000 item. Like gold, I mean.
Oh, big jump in from the Brucelet, and the immediately responding Guardian Angel into Ravage, into Refresher, and he needs the mana again for another Ravage though. He's got it if he wands, but he hasn't wanded. Dawngate though, or... Alright, everybody's dead but Dox. We'll just say that. And they drop the snakes and the ghosts. So yeah, they just did what they needed to do, wait till their ulties were up, charge the base, and win. And that's Mega Creeps.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
And Mirana goes back for the Manta, and Creeps hitting the tower. Or hitting the... Oh, now he uses the Ravage. They want to get Dox one last time, and they will. It actually ends up being the heal bomb that gets the final kill.
Radiant
And there
victory.
it goes.
GG!
GG! Yeah. I am good player. Alright. And that puts
In fact, 2 stand-ins is better than 1.